Welcome to Entertainment is Dead. We are live at GameStop tonight in, where are we at?
Fort Union.
Fort Union. And we are here for the WatchDogs release. Got some people lined up over here. We're doing a little interview with all of the people in line to get some insight as to why they want to pick up WatchDogs and why they're excited about this game. So
from the crew, you have Lance, who's hosting tonight. You got me, Randy. We also have Steve and his wife Cassie, who are online, grabbing people from the line. So we're going to talk to people and figure out what makes them tick and why they game.
I'm excited about this. I'm also excited because the camera is not directly right in front of me, so they can't see all the ice cream that's stuck in my beard.
That's a valuable thing.
And I'm sitting really close to Randy. We don't
it's a
usually
bromance. It's fine.
I don't get to sit next to Randy. I get to see his pretty face on the TV every time that we're talking, and I don't get to sit next to you, so I'm really happy about this.
That's exciting.
All right, so we've got William here. How are you doing, William?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Good. Hey, we had a couple questions for you regarding WatchDogs. What system are you picking it up on tonight, and what are you excited for with WatchDogs?
I'm picking it up on the Xbox One, and then what I'm most excited for is the hacking in the story. I played GTA, all those kind of games, open world, but I've always wanted one that it was kind of, techie like I am, because I work in computers, so hacking guy sounds like a lot of fun.
So what do you say to people when they're like, oh, so this is basically Grand Theft Auto clone?
I say definitely not. There's way more of an interesting story here, and different mechanics and all that kind of stuff. It's nothing like GTA, in my opinion.
Right.
So what you're saying is that I can't put hydraulics on my car in WatchDogs and go bumping thug rap down the street.
Not that I know of.
Dang it.
As far as I know, with GTA, the difference between all you can do between missions is kill random people, whereas with WatchDogs, you have a whole variety of things that you can do. Are you actually excited for the multiplayer aspect, to jump into someone else's game and just mess with them?
Yeah, definitely. I have a few friends out of state that I met on Xbox Live, and we're both all picking it up tonight, and we're going to have some fun messing with each other.
Awesome.
Well, awesome. That's good to hear. Hey, William, question. Have you signed up for our, what we're also here for tonight, the Extra Life? Were you planning on getting on with that?
Yeah,
Nice.
I did sign up.
That's great. So how much money are you looking to raise for your team?
$300.
That's awesome. It's good to hear.
So what are your ways you're going to raise the money? Are you just going to Facebook blast everyone?
I'm going to do some Facebook, but I'm also been actually thinking about doing some Twitch streams or that kind of stuff, and so I was thinking about doing some of that too.
Cool.
Nice.
Very cool. Well, good luck with raising your goal, and hopefully you're one of the top 25 so that we can actually game with you, and we'll basically put your WatchDog skills to the test.
Sounds good.
Hi, Andrew. How are you tonight?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. So what is it about WatchDogs you're excited about?
The ATM hack.
The ATM hack. Wouldn't that be awesome in real life, right?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice to use some
I want
extra
some
cash.
free monies.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Seth, how are you?
Hey.
Good. Seth, right? I got that right. I'm not crazy. Lance, Randy. I'm the pretty one. He's
Seth,
the
don't be
muscle.
nervous. It's okay. Is this your first time sitting next to two dudes?
With two mics.
Yeah.
You're good.
Three
Don't
dudes,
worry
two
about
mics.
The mics are new. Yeah.
This is a new adventure.
Other than WatchDogs, what other titles are you excited about that are coming up?
I don't think anyone knows anything about it yet, other than the setting, but I am really excited for Assassin's Creed 5.
Okay. How come?
It's one of my favorite series. They always impress me. I guess a couple were hit and miss, but 4 was really awesome. I think it really brought the franchise back in a strong way, and I'm excited to see what new things they do in 5. And
Do you think they'll have assassinations in it?
absolutely not. I mean, the French
Probably
Revolution
not.
was not
No.
about death.
Not at all, no. So when you played 4, did you find the Easter eggs that actually tie WatchDogs into Assassin's Creed?
I did not know about that.
When you're outside the Adamus, you find a little file that talks about the CTOS system in Chicago. And so who knows if they're actually connected or they're just being made by the same companies or whatever. So let's do a little tip of the hat thing.
So maybe in
Hey,
WatchDogs, there'll be like an Abstergo poster or something
Who knows?
somewhere.
Who
Maybe
knows?
they've
So
got
keep your eyes
presence
open for
there.
it.
That'd be cool.
Do you guys need your own mic?
Wow,
Just
really?
make a little-
Just because you don't play Assassin's Creed,
Wow.
you're gonna do that, huh?
Okay, we'll get you a room
Wow.
after this.
All right.
So.
Thanks, Seth.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Canyon, how are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty well.
Great. What are you excited about for Watch Dogs?
I've always liked the open world environments like Grand Theft Auto, Assassin's Creed. Those are always kind of fun. So I'm kind of excited for the open world and see how Ubisoft is going to be doing this.
Nice. So what console are you buying it for?
I'm getting it for Xbox One.
Cool.
So what made you choose the One over PS4?
Yeah, a lot of people are still debating about that.
I've always been a diehard Xbox fan, Microsoft, because I kind of grew up with Halo, and Halo's kind of my thing.
Bread and butter.
Yeah, my bread and butter. I've been playing Halo ever since the first one, and I followed it through to the fourth, and I'm excited for the fifth.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to see if they actually announce that Halo 2 remastered that they've.
Right. Well, they're talking about doing Halo 1 through 4 remastered. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I'd
Next
like-
gen.
Yeah.
So what do you like about buying games from GameStop versus a digital download or Amazon, or what makes you come here to Fort Union to buy your game?
I've just always liked GameStop. They've always been pretty good to me. You know, I've been able to get good deals on games, and I like buying digital versus, or I don't like buying digital versus physical because I like being able to actually have the game in my hands and being able to play it whenever I want. For example, like if you have a digital game, kind of have to switch it off, or you gotta wait for the download. Versus the physical game, I can just take it home, start playing it immediately.
Give it to your buddy when you're done, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Except for he's
So
not getting it.
I have another question for you, Canyon. What is the longest you've ever waited for a pre-order or anything like that, line-wise or system?
I'd have to say the longest I waited was Halo Reach. Back when it first came out, I was sitting outside of the Best Buy, kind of by my house, right after school at 2:30 for the midnight release. I was first in line, and I actually got some pretty cool stuff from it. They gave me a commemorative coin and
Oh, really?
Nice.
pretty
That's
cool,
cool.
stuff, and free
Yeah.
soda all night. So
Yeah, so
Very
the
cool.
Microsoft reps are there or took care of you over there at that
yeah,
one?
they did
Nice.
pretty good.
That's awesome.
So did you sign up to be part of the Extra Life team to help raise money, or are you going to?
Yeah, I'm going to. I like helping people for a cause. And
Right.
It's something I enjoy doing. So
Well, and if you're one of the top 25, you get to come and hang out with us and game with us, which is going to be awesome in October. So best of luck, and hopefully we get to test your skills.
I have one more question
Oh,
for
of course.
Canyon. So this game is all about hacking. Tell me, without giving details on something that's going to send you to jail, what have you hacked in real life ever?
well, I've hacked multiple cellular devices. You know, I've made them do things I'm not supposed
Shame
to.
on you.
I had a Wii U at one point that
Okay.
I was able to load up the Wii homebrew and play games.
If only hacking
That is
in
called
real
modifying.
Life,
Yeah,
that is
I-
not hacking.
and if only in real life hacking was as easy as pulling out your smartphone and be like, oh, ATM, done. Right? It's a little harder than that, but
Yeah.
I haven't hacked anything in real life other than emails. I'm lame.
So Randy, I'm here with you.
I'm
Sitting
here
next-
with you,
I'm
Lance.
Sitting right next to you.
Comfortably
I get to
close.
See your pretty eyes while we're here at Watch Dogs. I am so excited and I'm not even buying the game. So
Why aren't you, Lance? Let's really talk about that. Everyone here, 100 people plus, why aren't you buying the game? Why aren't you part
convince
of
me
it?
why I want to buy this game, Randy.
Well, what makes you not want to buy this game, Lance?
I can't kill people.
Yes, you can.
Tell me how I kill people in this game.
It all influences your reputation. You see a crime going on, you can hunt them down vigilante style. You can kill them, you can get them arrested. It's kind of up to you, and depending on what you do, the public reacts either in a positive way or a negative way to you.
To be honest, because everybody knows that I don't read. So, so since I don't read, I don't really know a lot about this game. I saw it in development. All I saw was the hacking portions of it, so I don't really know that much about it.
Okay. Well, you can kill people. You can steal cars. The one thing that's cool is you can actually, if you were walking down the street in the game or whatever and you were in there, like, oh, Chuck, huh? Let's see. He drives a Ferrari. Cool. I want that car. I'm going to hack into his identity, activate his OnStar or whatever it is in the game, and they will deliver the car, your car, to me because they think I'm you.
So you're going to steal my shit.
Oh, I'm totally going to steal
I
your
think
shit.
I'm making me really angry, and I don't think I can play this game based on people stealing my shit all over and over and over again. Because all I want to do is kill people.
Right, that's fair. I'll tell you what, I'll play the game, I'll beat it, it'll be amazing, and I will let you borrow it.
Maybe it can be a challenge some point. in
It could be a
time.
challenge, but first you gotta earn your
So-
first Pokemon badge.
I don't want to play any more Pokemon.
I know you don't. I understand, but you have to. Kill
So-
more than your first Caterpie.
Okay, so Yeah. All right. Well, I'll keep playing Pokemon. But anyways, so what else are you excited about for this game, Randy?
I'm excited for the hacking. I'm also really, really excited for all the extra stuff. So they have, I don't know if it's like you're basically taking drugs and it sends you on a trip, but basically you find some guy, they say have a nice trip, you eat something or whatever, drink something, and there's a bunch of different modes. There's one where you can actually shoot these aliens that are coming down from the sky, and you'll see a bunch of other people on the street doing the same thing, so you're basically tripping out, right? And it's basically mini games. There's another one where you can be a giant mechanical spider that just destroys the city. There's another one where you're basically in hell and there's demons chasing you, and then there's another one where it's a zombie mode and everyone's zombies.
That's where all the Call of Duty kids will be.
Pretty much, they will. That's true. And the other cool thing about multiplayer is if I were to jump in your game, even though we play as the same character, I will look completely different in your game than you will look in mine. Yeah, I don't think you get to customize it at all, but it's just a generic, like, oh, I look like some guy on the street. So otherwise, because if we all look the same, it'd be too easy to pick each other out, right? Mm-hmm. So hopefully it'll be kind of cool to blend into the environment and kind of an Assassin's Creed feel.
How many people are on a server? Do you know yet?
I don't. I have no idea. And as far as I know, you can only jump into one other person's game. I know you can have multiplayer modes where you can like race it and do stuff like that together, but I think that's a completely separate mode. I'm not positive on that.
I hope so, because that was one of the things that I really hated about Grand Theft Auto 5. I hated the fact that I wanted to go in there, I just wanted to go in and kill people, just do death matches and team death matches and things like that. But yeah, I had to sit down and race with people and parachute and all this other shit that I never did because I didn't play a single player game.
Right.
So hopefully, they get it right if they're going to have this open world content.
Well,
I have pretty good faith in Ubisoft in some regards.
So do I. I think they'll do good. One thing they did say is that there's no like flying vehicles. Unlike Grand Theft Auto 5, there's no helicopters, there's no planes, anything like that. Some people are concerned that means that the environment's not going to be big enough. It's not going to be able to actually allow them to play around like they do, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't really care about flying around. I think there are aquatic vehicles though, boats, jet skis. That'd be pretty cool. So
Gotcha.
Looks like they're starting to line up here, so people are excited to get their game and probably call into work tomorrow. Maybe I should call into work tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, Randy's boss don't see this. So Randy's calling in tomorrow. We're about 5 minutes from launch, so everybody's getting lined up and getting really excited about WatchDogs, and because I'm super excited. You can see the excitement. It's just boiling out of me. All right, so we've got Boston over here with us. Tell us about what you do on the side besides coming to midnight releases, Boston.
Oh, so I have a website called Weekend Gamer, GAMR, because I don't know how to spell good, that I do articles about games, movies, and tech.
Awesome. That is something we know a little bit about.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. So tell me why you're interested in Watch Dogs. What brought you to the midnight release?
No, tell him why he should buy it, because he hasn't bought it yet. So tell him why he needs to buy a copy.
Hey, you know what? I figure everybody's got their own likes and dislikes about games. I wanted it for the open world gaming. I'm a big fan of that. All the GTAs, Assassin's Creed, all that stuff. I love big sandbox, open world, do what you want type of games. I like the new aspects that they're bringing in, as everybody I'm sure has talked about, the hacking abilities, kind of the tech side of, changing up the mechanics of the game a little bit. I think it brings a new, fresh feeling to that type of gameplay.
I'm pretty excited to just be randomly walking down the street and be like, you know what? I'm in a bad mood. I'm going to change all the traffic lights to green and just watch chaos happen in the city.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited to do stuff like that. Oh, you want to get in this, okay, yeah, let's open up the tunnel and then close it, and then you're screwed. Like, I'm excited.
Absolutely.
So you basically want to inflict pain on people.
You're the one that wants to go around and kill people.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
judge.
pretty true.
So-
You're a
Don't judge.
direct
Right.
cause, direct
Give me
cause
a
of
gun.
pain.
And
I'm behind the scenes, like, I'm exploding the barrier up so it jacks up a car and kills somebody. I'm not walking down the street shooting people.
Right,
I'm
so-
behind the scenes.
So this is what we were talking about earlier too, is that I like the Grand Theft Auto series as well. The things that I don't like about it, like with Grand Theft Auto 5, was the fact that I had to race a fucking car, and then I had to do a death match, and then I had to do jumping out of a plane or whatever everybody was choosing, and then I just want to go in and do one set thing. And this is something I'm hoping, I don't know what you're hoping to get out of it. If you have the desire to go in and kill people or just hack stuff, that's one of the big things that I want to see different. I mean, what
Yeah,
else?
you know, to be honest, I'm excited to kind of play this one by ear. As far as GTA 5, the thing I love the most, me and my buddies would just hop online together, and rather than do the death match or the races, we just drove around and started, gang fights with other groups of people and just did drive-bys, because we do that for hours, right?
Right.
So, I mean, I'd like to see something similar, but ultimately, for me, it's see what the game offers and find out what I like most about it and, take advantage
Go
of
from
what's
there,
what's
right?
available. Yep, for sure.
Since you did come to a midnight launch, what we also want to ask you is, what is the longest you've ever waited in line for any game ever at a launch or a system?
I think this is probably the longest. I've been here for about an hour. And in the past, when I've done midnight launches, I usually show up about quarter till and pick up the game and jet, or I'll just pick it up the next day.
So what do you think? Is it worth being part of the community, talking to people you don't know?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that trying to spread the word about my website helps, but it's fun to come out and meet new people. I think what's really kind of cool, especially with next gen, kind of discovering new friends, new people to play with, so you can come find people with similar interests, definitely interested in the same game, right? And just say, hey, let's connect on Xbox Live and see if we can have a friendship. Otherwise, I'll delete you in a week.
Right, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Is being part of the gaming community, especially in Utah, is you can go to Comic-Con, you can come to a midnight release, whatever, and even if you don't know anybody there, you start talking nerd, and you have friends. There's not going to be awkward moments. There's not going to be like, man, what am I doing here? Like you can talk and shoot the breeze for a while. You did say, you do other things than gaming, so I'm just wondering, what's the last movie you saw that you were just, like, floored by? Was it Godzilla? Was it X-Men? Was it Spider-Man? None of the above?
I actually, my wife and I just saw the new X-Men movie. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I think the last one that I was floored by that had a big impact was probably Lone Survivor.
Lone Survivor.
Yeah, and that's, I've had a lot of friends, family in the military, so I think that one hit closer to home. So, it had that effect, but yeah, definitely a big fan of Marvel movies. And although I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet.
That's okay. You're all right.
That's what I
What did you think
understand.
of the end of X2? Don't spoil anything, but did you like how they wrapped everything up with the new X-Men?
Yeah.
They kind of fixed their mistakes,
I like that. Yeah, I like that they basically made X-Men 3 null and void, because that was a
Right.
terrible movie.
Oh, fuck.
What did you like about the ending of X-Men, Lance? So moving on.
Well, let's. So I have a question. So since this game is about hacking,
Yeah,
I want to ask you a question. What have you ever hacked in real life?
nothing, because I'm terrible at computers.
So what makes you think you're going to be good at it in a game?
Oh, because as you're driving by, it tells you to hit one button and it works.
I've never killed an entire alien race, but in Halo, I have no problem.
Hey, there you go.
So,
All
You
right.
get to do all the things you can't do in real life in games.
exactly. That's why
they're
we
created.
game. That's it. All right. Well, thank you, Boston.
Hey, thank you,
we'll have
guys.
you on
Appreciate
again.
it.
So, have a good night,
All right,
and maybe
thanks,
we'll
gents.
see you.
All
I'll
right.
come and I'll hack
Good
you.
deal.
Okay, guys, I'm here now.
About time. Where have you been,
Yeah,
Steve?
I don't know.
Haven't been doing anything.
I don't know what the hell I've been doing.
I mean, these people just randomly walked up and sat down. I don't know if you were responsible for that.
You guys see all the strangers that walked up and had like good conversations with you? It was really weird.
It's part of the geek community,
Yeah,
man.
I'm really
It's
glad
great.
Lance managed to put his glasses back on and get that glare back.
Yeah, that was really nice of him. But you know
Yeah.
what he did do? What did you do, Lance? Boom. I
Peer
have
pressure.
my copy. This is mine. That is Lance. So
Why do I get talked into this shit all the time? I'm fucking playing Pokemon. I don't like Pokemon. I have a.
Did we give you too much on your plate? Like, are you gonna still play Pokemon and The Cave and Watch Dogs?
This is a lot.
This is
Yeah.
a lot. It's a lot of gaming
Have
to
you?
do.
Have we-
Don't tell my girlfriend.
Have you made a mistake?
Don't tell her about a new
I mean,
game.
this-
I made the slight mistake. I've made a misstep.
This is gonna be on the internet. Like,
It's fine. She
That's
doesn't
true.
watch the show
She
anyway.
doesn't watch till the end
She
of
doesn't
things,
watch.
so you're fine.
I tell her every now and again. I'm like, yeah, we mentioned you in this, and she's like, where, when?
you're
It's
like,
a very
watch
end.
that.
you're like
I'm not
at,
gonna watch it.
6 minutes and
But that's
16
she'll-
seconds on episode 52.
She'll only watch it if I tell her that we mentioned her, but she won't just randomly watch
Oh,
it.
what's your top priority game to play now?
You can say not
Cave.
Pokemon. The Cave.
The
That's
Cave.
fair.
The
Your book
Cave,
club
I
is
still have to
first
work on
priority.
that because we're
Finish the
supposed to
book
be.
club.
Well, the book club is supposed to wrap up this Wednesday, which would be when this is going to air.
So you have till you have what, a 3-day window then? You have a week.
So basically, yeah, you'll probably see a couple more Twitch streams of the Cave between now and then. I'm not gonna fucking finish that game, But I like the game a lot. So far, it's been really fun.
Yeah, you'll
so
have enough to talk about.
I'm not.
Right.
I'm not. Yeah, you'll probably watch me bitching online about how I don't like puzzle games, and that's kind of what that game is. So, good on me for picking shit
Which
that I don't
means
like.
that Lance isn't going to do any WatchDogs because I'm pretty sure hacking is puzzle related.
I don't think it's puzzle. I think it's just like press X to
Press
hack.
X to hack, hopefully.
Yeah.
As
man.
long as Lance can pull out a gun and shoot people, I don't think he really cares.
That's really what it's about. Is I don't care if you hack my shit, hack my car, I'll kill you.
Okay, so,
Let's see what happens.
one of us will be streaming Watch Dogs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to stream it. I mean,
Yeah, I
We
mean,
can all stream
we'll
it.
all stream it.
Yeah, as long as someone gets some gameplay in, we
Just
can.
don't cross the streams.
Okay, we won't cross the streams. We will have one stream at a time.
Unless we're having sex, then we can. Yes. All right.
Okay, well, that's
So how was the end of X-Men, Lance?
Well,
right.
let's move on.
So you guys did the interviews tonight. So what was the majority of the consoles? What did you see people buying?
Xbox One.
Xbox One. That was
One?
the majority. And after that,
Even
it
more than
was...
360?
360 was the second. I don't think anyone said PS4 actually that we interviewed.
I
I
didn't
saw
hear
people
anybody.
walking out with copies of PS4,
Yeah.
but
Apparently, they didn't want to talk to us because they could smell the Xbox on us, like they're Xbox
I
guys.
smell them.
I bet
We
he
don't wanna
also had a
talk to them.
Genesis. I had a Super. We're not friends with them.
Oh, I can tell he's bad.
I
He's
smell-
bad news.
I smell the Microsoft.
That Steve kid had everything, so we
Yeah.
just don't want to talk to him.
I can smell the privileges on them.
What an entitled brat. So from Extra Life, we had like 10 more people join our team tonight. So that
Right.
was really successful. We got a lot of people interested in it.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point, right? That's why we come out to these things. So,
Yeah, it's totally not an excuse to pick up a video game at midnight and hang out with my homies.
right,
Absolutely, all about the charity.
completely. And
Yeah.
the fact that we get to play video games on the side is just
Oh yeah, that's
You know.
just, I do it for the charity. It's
I
all,
do it for the
it's-
kids.
It's all practice
Right.
for charity.
Babe, I have to go play video games for 24 hours.
Somebody
I'm so
please think of
sorry.
the children.
I didn't mean to get all this money donated to Primary Children's. It was a complete accident.
I'm
and
sorry that I'm going to be some little kid's hero while I'm killing
guess
people
I gotta
in
go
Watch
kill
Dogs.
people in
Saving
games.
lives by hacking ATMs. So let's see. Next releases. I know we have Destiny comes out in September. Mad Max comes out sometime. When does Evolve come out? Is there a release date for that yet?
Fall.
Fall, yeah.
Um,
Don't actually out of the ones you just mentioned. Evolve's the main one I'm excited about. Destiny looks cool, but I probably won't get it on launch.
Really, I'm stoked for Evolve. I think that looks awesome.
Evolve looks amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I know it's going to be current gen, Xbox One, PS4 only. I don't think that's going to be 360 or PS3.
I don't think so. I think with the gameplay and everything, how it's working, I think you almost have to push it to
Yeah,
the next gen
I'm
systems.
stoked for that. Murdered Soul Suspect looks really cool.
That looks cool.
Have you seen that one, Lance?
There's a picture
a
of
little
it right
bit.
here.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it.
You're a detective who's dead. And you have to solve your own murder, basically. It's pretty
Wow.
rad.
It looks cool. I don't know how many people you can kill along the way, but
Probably none.
yeah.
I don't think there's any
Because
murder.
you're a
wanna play it.
detective.
Nope,
Mm.
not my
Yeah.
cup of tea.
Yeah, you can do pottery.
Yeah.
Like Ghost.
Like, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So I can be like filling up some girl in this show. Like, yeah. Put on that.
You'll be like, honey, come
great
play this
song.
game with me. We have to use the Kinect.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed our first live-ish podcast, on-location podcast, I guess. Is the terminology to
Non-location's
use.
a good one.
Yeah, on location. If you guys can think of any other events you want to see us at, just let us know in the comments. So,
Good night,
Peace out,
Internet.
everybody.
See ya hacking.
WatchDogs!